It would be a shock for Avni Yildirim to win this fight, but 2 weeks ago, Mauricio Lara beat Josh Warrington. 1 week ago, Oscar Valdez surprised Miguel Berchelt. Upsets do happen. Can Avni Yildirim find one tonight? That is the big question. Very big welcome to you to the Hard Rock Stadium. The main event now just moments away. Kate Abdo, Akbarak superstar, Ryan Garcia here with you. We mentioned before you're part of that team, Canelo, part of that environment. I'm sure that Canelo 100 times already has been asked, are you overlooking Avni Yildirim before this fight? We know him though to be a meticulous fighter, someone who's always prepared. What do you know about his game plan coming into this fight?
These are the type of fighters he likes to fight. People that come straight forward and just attack him. So you're going to see probably the best out of Canelo. He's going to show all his skills, and I think you're going to see a lot more today than you have in his other fights that you watched recently.
What do you think about when people say, what's the game plan to beat Canelo? Do you think there is one since Floyd?
I mean, anybody in the sport of boxing could get beat. But to beat a Canelo Alvarez, you would have to be another great fighter, another legend. So it won't be an easy task. This guy, I don't see him even coming close to beating Canelo. I don't think anybody does.
It's simple mathematics, you know what I mean? Like, yes, this is the theater of the unexpected. Anything can happen, but when a guy does everything better than the other guy, when he's faster, better defense, power, more experience, right? I mean, you just can't add up him beating Canelo. I just can't see it happening.
Yeah, but that's why it's an upset, right? That's why they call that, right?
We're seeing live shots of Canelo warming up there. The atmosphere in everybody's locker room is always different, right? I know that Akbarak were with you before your last fight. What's the atmosphere like in a Canelo locker room?
Well, he's calm. He's as calm as it gets. He don't trip about anything, you know what I mean? He goes in there, talks to everybody. Look at, you're watching him right now. Takes pictures with people. He's not one of those type of fighters that likes to be left alone. He doesn't care if everybody's in there or he's by himself.
Yeah, I mean, lately he's been showing a little bit more bravado. His last entrance was pretty big. I'm hearing some rumors about a big performance, something about the entrance. Can you talk a little bit about what is going on today with Canelo?
You know, I think I'd rather leave it to be a surprise, you know what I mean? Give the people a surprise, but Canelo...
It's a big name.
Yeah, it's a big name, but I feel like Canelo's always wanted this. You know, he's always wanted to put on a show. You know, people think he's like a very quiet, you know, by himself type of guy, but he's really about the show, you know what I mean?
I'm getting the feeling here that everybody thinks Avni has no chance. So let's throw his game plan out the window. What is Canelo's game plan?
Canelo's going to do what this guy gives him. He's going to counter him. He's going to, you know, land devastating shots. You've seen Canelo in the past fight guys that come forward, and that's when Canelo looks his best. Kirkland and Gulo, you're going to see another one of those, and just don't close your eyes.
I mean, Team Yildirim have been trying to hype it up, right? They admitted that Callum Smith didn't manage to do much against Canelo in that last fight a couple of months ago, but they have said that Yildirim is a different type of fighter. They said that he's a more Golovkin style of fighter. Do you give him a chance to find something to make it difficult for Canelo in the ring tonight?
I think sometimes the opponent doesn't get the memo that he's the opponent. Just like tonight with Jerry Forrest. You know, even though he only had a draw, he was counted out. But I think it takes a certain level of skill and maybe even experience, and I think that's something that Yildirim just lacks.
Is there anything specific that you know that Canelo has been working on in the gym that we might potentially see in this fight tonight?
I think you guys are going to see some big uppercuts. Some overhands. Just everything in his arsenal is going to come out today. It's gonna be a show. I mean, from start to finish.
Look,
it's not gonna go long though.
Canelo is going on to say that he wants to fight 4 times this year. A fighter at that level, we don't see that. You think that might distract him a little bit? He's looking at 3 fights ahead already.
I don't think so, because when you're this focused, you're a professional. You know what you're doing in the ring. People were saying the same thing about me when I was saying Gervonta Davis after Luke Campbell, you know what I mean? Or focus on this fight, like, don't worry, I'm a professional. Just watch what I do.
Are you ever as relaxed as Canelo in the dressing room right before a fight?
Oh yeah, I'm dancing, I'm chilling. Like, what do I have to worry about? This for me is just fun. You know what I mean? It's boxing, okay?
That doesn't necessarily mean that a fighter isn't nervous before a big fight,
no,
right?
No. Oh, yeah.
So at what point do the nerves go away?
For me, the nerves go away when I'm making that ring walk. Something comes to me like a peace, a sense of peace, like I'm supposed to do this, and then the weight is lifted off my shoulders.
Well, you know what I want to say? I want to say that I don't think Canelo's getting enough credit, first of all. You know, I think that when they said he went up in weight to fight Kovalev, 15 pounds within months, right? They said, oh, he only gave Kovalev 10 weeks. He just fought 10 weeks ago. A champion, an undefeated champion, and is coming back to defend that title. He deserves more credit. What do you think?
Well, this is what I'm talking about. Like, people have to be professionals. If you're a professional athlete, you should be a professional athlete all year round. You know, make sure you're ready. And as a statue of Kovalev, he should have been ready to go 10 weeks. That's more than enough time if you're a professional athlete. Now, if you let yourself go after a fight, that's on you.
So it's about lifestyle.
This boxing is a lifestyle.
Right.
Don't let nobody tell you different.
Now, when the media criticizes Canelo, he puts out there that it doesn't bother him. You know, he's okay with it. He's focused on the fight. But you know him personally. When you're in the gym with him and he's going through Instagram or he might come across something negative, how does he handle that in that type of circle?
Well, he says this pretty much the same things. Like, I don't care. Like, they're going to keep talking and let them talk. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a little bit more sensitive, but maybe I'm not. I haven't been in the game so long, but it does hurt when people talk about people that put their life on the line when they step in that ring.
So that's what Canelo says when I DM him, huh? I don't care. That's it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Canelo.
Ak was talking about the schedule, Ryan, that Canelo has mapped out to have this incredibly busy 2021. You've been part of that team for a little while now. How tough was 2020 for him, somebody who likes to be as active as he does?
He was irritated, you know, just as I was. I'm irritated when I don't fight. This is something we love to do. Like, we love to box. We love to fight. So I could only imagine how frustrating it was. Like, when I'm not fighting, I have more anxiety. When I'm not fighting, I have more depression. You know what I mean? Because it's just what I live to do. You know what I mean? It's like my sense of purpose. Like, I need to do this. I need to be here.
Right. You think you could tell us something about Canelo that the general public does not know at all?
Shit. I don't know. Oh, excuse my language. I mean,
okay, maybe that.
He's a good poker player.
Oh, yeah?
He beat me.
Hey, listen, you're a main event fighter already, right? You've proven that, right? And obviously Canelo's not fighting on the Golden Boy anymore, but do you aspire to be on a card with him maybe one day? Him on a main event, you on a co-main in a big arena like this?
I'm always down to fight under Canelo's card. You know, I don't got no ego. I'm with it. Let's go. Let's kill the show. You know what I mean? Like Kovalev do know. Same thing. I'm ready to go and do it again.
You already gave us your prediction, which is the third round knockout, correct? Barack is allergic to giving predictions, so we'll just skip over you. Ak, what you saying?
I'll say it. I've been saying it all week. And Barack is front. He has a prediction. He just doesn't want to share it. But I'm saying 6 rounds only because I do feel that Canelo wants to give this crowd a nice little show. He might not want to get him out of there early. He might carry him. I say it's 6.
Do you have money on this fight, Ryan?
No money. But I just think that it's going to be an early night because Avni is coming in here to try to just attack him. And you can't just let somebody come up on you like that. You got to hit him back. And Canelo, even when he throws soft, it hurts.